Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. I am rocking this super dark lip today because I'm just in the mood and the weather around me is like dreary and gloomy and dull, and it's finally feeling like Bangalore because it's 21 degrees for the past 3 weeks. I have my socks on, I have my jacket on, and that is how we roll in Bengaluru. So today's video is going to be a review on the Sivanna Colors blusher palette. So without further ado, let's get on to the video. So first up, I'm just going to be very honest and upfront. I got this palette for review from an Instagram page called yourmakeupbag.in. The way she had packaged was so secure, and I was so annoyed when I removed it because she had packaged it so much. It was like this one, cellophane tape, bubble wrap, cellophane tape, bubble wrap, cellophane tape, bubble wrap. This blush palette, the package was this big, and I was like, what? And then I opened it and I opened it and I opened it after layers and layers, and I finally found this baby. So the packaging in which she sent it was really secure, and the packaging of this one is really cute. It comes in a cardboard box like so, which has white background like so, and it has the blush palette inside. So you have all the ingredients here as well as the shade number here, and the same ingredient list or and every detail here is also printed on the palette itself. So this palette looks really luxurious. It doesn't feel cheap whatsoever. Although it is really inexpensive, the packaging is really good, and when you hold it, you do feel it's, I wouldn't say luxurious, that was the wrong word. It feels really good. It does feel heavy. It doesn't feel flimsy or cheap. So packaging, thumbs up. And then when you open the blush palette, mine is in number 02 here. So there are 4 variants available at her store. She said all the variants are currently available, and these retail for 500 rupees each. If I'm not mistaken, they retail for 500 rupees each plus shipping. So I will leave her Instagram page down below. The lid is transparent. It does not have a mirror. Now the thing with mirror is, if there's a mirror, then I'll complain that there is a mirror, and that makes it a little more bulkier for traveling. And if there is no mirror, I still complain that there is no mirror. So for the mirror part, I mind that there's no mirror, but I also don't mind that there's no mirror. So I'm gonna tone in between, and I'm sorry if you hear any pitter patter noise in the background. It's cats and dogs raining, pouring outside, and it's so beautiful. Well, anyway, so it comes with 6 blushes here, and it has a bronzer and a highlighter shade. The packaging is really good. Like, it's not magnetic, but can you hear that sound? So yeah, that sound is necessary for you to completely click and secure the packaging. And now this is what the palette looks like. It's really beautiful. So it has 6 pinky tone blush shades here. It has a highlighter and it has a bronzer. Now this hot neon pink, it's pigmented. Like, this is pigmentation on another level. All Sivanna products that I've tried so far, they all have amazing quality, especially the powder products like eyeshadows, highlighters. They all have really good pigmentation, and that was just 2 freaking swipes, and it is crazy pigmented. So you have to be really careful with this neon pink. But these shades, the other 5 shades, the pigmentation is just enough. It is not overly pigmented, it is not under pigmented. So you have to build it up slightly, but it doesn't look patchy, it doesn't look splotchy. It applies really well. Actually have the blush, highlighter as well as the bronzer on my face today. I will insert the application part as and when I talk along. I'm not sure which blush I used today. I know, how stupid of me, but I think I used this blush if I'm not mistaken. So this blush is another softer rosy pink shade. So is this one, but this is a bit lighter and it has a little bit more of a coral tint, and this is more coral than it is pink. And this is a very peachy shade which has a slight pink tint to it, and this is straight up baby pink which has a slight orange undertone. And these 6 blushes are really good, really pigmented. They're soft and they're buttery, but they do have quite a bit of fallout. I don't know if you can tell, but on this black packaging there's quite a bit of black and the brown and the white falling here and there, which for an OCD person like me is not acceptable. I immediately clean it up. I want it to be brand new every time I use it. Even after I'm done using it, I want it to be brand new. So I have OCD issues like that. So that is the only downside for the formulation part of it. Coming to this bronzer, oh my god. Oh my god, this bronzer is so freaking amazing. This pigmentation is on point. Like, I have it on today. I don't know if you can tell. I use this to bronze up and slightly, ever so slightly, contour my cheekbones, and this worked perfectly. So this bronzer is also amazing. This bronzer is amazing, and it will definitely suit a really good variety of skin tones. Now, coming to this highlighter, I don't like this highlighter as a highlighter. I do actually have the highlighter on. I don't know how well you can tell. I do have this highlighter on, and the only reason why I have it on because I wanted to show you guys how it fared on my skin. So my complexion is like at the end of the fair spectrum and the beginning of the medium spectrum. So I'm just I'm proper juxtaposition between fair and medium. So this highlighter, I don't like it. It looks white, like straight up white stripe on my cheek, and I don't like it. So if you have a really fair skin, if you are of a skin tone much lighter than me, then I think this shade will go beautifully with your skin. Someone with my skin tone and much lesser than mine will be able to pull this, but my skin tone still, it's a bit of a problem. I mean, you could pull it off, but I don't like it on my face personally. I feel like golds and rose gold highlighters, they work the best on medium and medium to deep skin tones. I feel like this is just a little too boom, stark. Oh my god, that's a white stripe of highlight on your face. This is like that. But don't fret, my pets. You can still use this palette if you're willing to buy this. You can use this in the inner corner like I have today. You can use it in the brow bone. You can use this as an eyeshadow. So this highlighter, I did try to make it work by using it in the inner corner, and I really like the way it looks in the inner corner. And this bronzer, I've actually used it in my crease today along with a couple other eyeshadows. But this bronzer, I would buy this entire palette just for the bronzer, you guys, because this bronzer is fabulous and I love it. So these are all the shades in the palette. And do I recommend this palette? 1000% I recommend, because this is really good. It is travel friendly because it has all your face stuff covered. It has different types of blushes, it has bronzer, and it has a highlighter. So this highlighter, if you take, like, if you just pick it up ever so slightly and apply to your cheekbones, I don't think it will look like a white stripe. But if you're someone like me who piles on highlighter because you like the glow, then it might look harsh. But otherwise, I think you could pull it off, but I don't have the confidence to pull it off, so I'm just putting out what I felt. Let's just leave it at that. Now, for the pros, I think the packaging is on point. Price really inexpensive, and for the price you are getting 8 different products, and these are actually huge. Like, let me just show you up close. Like, they are huge. They are not small in size, they are pretty huge. So good size as well for the price, and travel friendly, great products, nice pigmentation, nice formula. I like everything about this palette. Now for the cons, first of all, it has parabens, which I don't like, but I read somewhere that parabens are used in order to preserve the longevity of the product, and that's why they use parabens. So, but I'm just informing you that there is paraben in this, and there are 2 types: methyl paraben, propyl paraben. They also have mica, talc, dimethicone. So those ingredients I'm not a big fan of. And then these are not easily available. You could buy it at the Instagram page, like I said, but the problem with buying stuff online is that you won't be able to see it in person and gauge whether you like the product, whether you don't like it, whether it will suit you. You won't be able to do it. So that's another con, that you cannot purchase it easily. These are available more so online. But overall, I really like this palette, and I'm so happy that I have it, and it's just, I'm in love with this palette. So with that, I complete this review. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, then please give this video a thumbs up. And also, I am thinking of doing a celebrity inspired makeup tutorial for my next makeup tutorial. So if you have any ideas, requests, thoughts, whatever, do let me know in the comments down below. And please like, share, comment, subscribe, and all that jazz. Thank you so much for subscribing. My subscriber count every day is going like, I'm like, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. Every hour I check my subscriber count because I'm jobless, and I'm like, "Ah, what, people are subscribing to me?" And I'm like, but oh, like that, you know what I mean? So yeah, I'm just gonna end my video here. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I'll see you in my next one. Till then, bye.
With this is like, see this? That's my new mic. So the packaging on, and it definitely will suit people up to a lot of, there are no rules that you shouldn't use a highlighter for a blush or an eyeshadow. If you want to fill into your eyebrows, you do it. No judgments. That's the beauty of makeup, because it washes off completely. And online shopping has just made things so different these days. Like when you go to stores, you can bargain and stuff, but online you just can't do it. Anyway, I'm going off on a tangent. So it comes with 6 blushes and 2, oh, the other way.